Hey guys, hopefully everyone is doing well. Today's target is to understand second part of marketing mix. In first part, we have seen marketing mix for the production or for product. I am sure that you people remember there were 4 P's in which first 4 P's we have discussed, in which first P was associated with the product, where we have understood how important a product is for the marketing. Then several discounts, concessions, packages were discussed with reference to price in terms of marketing mix. At third stage, we have seen importance of place, and finally, the importance of promotion in marketing mix were understood. These were 4 P's related to product. If you have a furniture shop, if you have a bakery, if you have a jewelry shop, if you have leather bag shop, if you want to sell grocery products, these 4 P's were important for marketing mix in terms of a product. Now, this marketing mix would take a turn. Marketing mix not for the production, rather for the service. So I'm hopeful you people understood the difference. This previous 4P was marketing mix for a product, and now we will see marketing mix for a service. This marketing mix was for example, just giving you an example, for furniture seller, for garments seller, for jewelry seller. Since furniture is a product, garments product, jewelry product, so when somebody is selling a product, these 4 P's were related for the marketing mix for a particular product. And now you want to know how an organization should market if it is not selling a product. In place of product, they are selling their services. For example, if a hospital wants to promote, if a university wants to promote, if a law firm wants to promote itself. Please note, hospital would not be providing any product. Rather, they are providing health services. Please understand what hospital is providing: health service. University would not be selling any product. They are providing education service. Law firm is not selling any product, rather they are providing legal services. So here I'm sure you people understood why these 4 P's were only for the product and why we have changed our topic for the service area. These are two absolutely different businesses. Their intake, outtake, their inputs, outputs are different. Today we will discuss marketing mix for the services. We were having 4 P's for the product marketing, and here we do have only 3 P's in case of marketing mix for the services. For this, the very first thing is people. Look, when you are providing services, it is directly associated with the public, and it is directly associated with the provision by the public as well. The in case of hospital, service would be provided by people to people. Look, doctors, nurses, or paramedical staff all are people and they are providing services to the people. In case of university, education service would be provided by people, lecturers, professors, associate professors, and they are providing services to the public, to the people as well. Students, they are also people. In case of law firm, services are provided by people to the people. How? Services provided by the law firm. If services are provided by the law firm, who are providing services? Lawyers. They are people. And to whom services are being provided, even then they are human beings, they are people. So services is a kind of job which is provided by the people and to the people. It means for in both cases, training of service providers, their education, their expertise, their behavior is so important for everyone. So I'm sure that you people have understood. You are required to make headings related to people as well. Like the training for the people is important, their education is important, their behavior towards the people is very important. So first heading for marketing mix is people. And then we have second important thing related to marketing mix for service is process. Okay. Now process is what? When students are coming in the university, when patients are coming in the hospital, and when clients are coming to the law firm, how good they are, how good way they are received in the hospital or university or the law firm. This is called process. A student is entering in a university for an admission. It would be seen how good the process of receiving that particular student is. Let's say he is received warmly, information has been given properly, the student would definitely be uh, having in mind to take the admission. If let's say at reception he is not entertained, fully information has not been provided to that particular candidate, what will happen? That student will not be willing to take admission. So second most important thing in a service providing business is the process. Please understand that consistency is needed. What does it mean? We may write it so that you can understand how you will write later on. Consistency. Suppose one student had gone to the university, that particular student had taken education for 3-4 years and he was fully satisfied. What happened? This student was satisfied with the process. Obviously, he will ask his sibling, he will ask his friend, he will ask to his family member to take admission in the same university. Why? Because he is satisfied with the process. But when due to this first student, second student had gone to the same university because of mouth publicity, second student had felt that university is not providing the same standard of education which was told by first student. It means university is not consistent in his process, with which his marketing would severely be disturbed. So a good process need consistency. One who was satisfied at first stage, satisfaction process should be continued. In the similar way, when we are talking about process, it should be efficient. it should be efficient. More efficient working would increase marketing behavior of the organization. So guys, when a patient had gone to the hospital, he was received well. That means how good the process is. Second patient, third patient, every patient was satisfied. It means there is consistency. And why they are efficient? When they have received the patient requirement and treatment was immediately started. This means this hospital is efficient as well. So if you are doing any business related to services, first important thing is to give proper training to the service provider. Secondly, you must have a consistent and efficient process of providing services. Here I would like to let you know this is main heading. I am highlighting it. You people are required to include 5 to 6 more subheadings related to people. I have added 2 headings related to process. You are required to add more headings related to process as well. 5 to 6 headings. Now there is third and last point related to services is physical evidence. Why this physical evidence is so important? Look, hospital had provided services. Services are not a sort of product which can be seen, which can be felt by touching. It's some sort of thing which is not visible. University is providing education and this sort of service is not visible. You cannot touch that product. Look, we can understand this when you are buying a jewelry, when you are buying garments, when you are buying furniture, you can touch it, you can see it, you can feel it. It is visible, it is tangible. But when we are talking about services, these are not touchable, these are not tangible. You cannot feel it, you cannot touch it in terms of services. So that is why this is very important to create a physical evidence regarding services. Uh, if you have provided services to a client in law firm, if you have provided services to a patient in the hospital, what will happen? These services should have a documentary evidence. In documentary evidence, you may provide them like logos, you may provide them uniforms, you may provide them marketing materials, certificates. In this way, you can include physical evidence of the services. Like at education services, we can take example of university. What physical evidence you can make over there? Good classrooms, their multimedia, professors, labs, libraries, playgrounds. Okay, we have taken example of university and how physical evidence will support services of the university. If a client or a student will see clean classrooms are present, multimedia are present, well educated and professional professors are present, labs are present, their libraries are full of e-books, electronic books and physical books, playgrounds are present. This is what? This is physical evidence of provision for the services. Similarly, when you will go to the hospital, they would have their physical evidence of provision of services. So guys, if these uh, evidences are in a good condition, your marketing structure for the service industry will obviously be developed and well organized. We are now concluding our topic. Initially, we have discussed 4 P's for the product and now 3 P's for services. And we have understood people, that means the professional, the professionals who are providing services. They are the most important aspect in marketing. In hospital, if doctors are not well behaved, if in university professors are not cooperative, in a law firm if lawyer is not uh, cooperative, what will happen? These businesses will never be successful. The most important part in services are the people who are providing the services. They must be well trained, they must be cooperative, and they must be 100% associated with their business. Second, we have seen the process. Look, if you have a PhD professor in a university, but that PhD professor is not consistent, that PhD professor is not efficient, so what will happen? No doubt you have proper people employed in your service business, but due to lack of consistency, lack of efficiency, your process would not be successful. So after people, it is very important to make your process successful, to have a proper marketing of your business. And let's say you have people and they are behaving well. You have a good doctor at the hospital, you have a good professor at the university, and they are working very well. They are consistent. But the third thing, you do not have good classroom. Your teachers are present, they are very hardworking, they are very cooperative, they are very consistent, but you do not have multimedia, you do not have clean classrooms. So what will happen? Due to lack of physical evidence, your business would not run. So our service business need these 3 P's to promote your business. So any business which is dealing with the services, for them, professionals, their process and their place is very important. So guys, in this way we are concluding our discussion towards 3 P's of marketing mix related to service area. I'm requesting you to please add 5 to 6 headings related to people, 5 to 6 headings related to process, 5 to 6 headings related to physical evidence. In this way our question would be completed. So it's time to end our lecture. Thank you very much for your time. It's time to say goodbye. Allah Hafiz.